Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I received so many submissions that I took the first 100 and put them in this video. I am sure there are more after this, and I'm going to put the cutoff probably at 2 episodes. I don't want to work all week to put the compilations in, and I realized that across the pond people didn't get a chance to submit because they were sleeping when this compensation went out. So that's why I'm going to make 2 episodes. If you reached out to me via Instagram direct message, I do not accept that. It doesn't allow me to flip the photo, and it's a waste of time. I tell people that, they don't listen. And then, this is only 6-star Nexus, with one minor exception. I'll talk about that when I get to it. 5-star Nexus, I got a lot of those submissions, but I don't have the time or necessarily the interest to make a 5-star Nexus compilation. This just gives you something to look forward to push yourself to become Thronebreaker one day as well. With that being said, we have some alliance mates to shout out too in this. Snuff got himself maybe a Maxig Dr. Doom after this, maybe? I know that Muska84, alliance mate, Moleman, that ain't bad. How about Chaos? Another Dr. Doom first world problem. SIG 200, You got to go with Taskmaster or the Champion because your Doom is already SIG 200. If that's not a first world MCOC problem, I don't know what is. Jockster 1915. How about a 6-star Captain America Infinity War? Gotta love that. And then another alliance mate, TGK82. How about Massacre? I am jealous of that. I want a 6-star Massacre so bad to go along with my 6-star Domino and Red Hulk. And then Tutty1. The 2 6-stars I'm after most right now are Omega Red, of course, and Black Widow Clairvoyant. So you got one of my 2 6-stars. Moda510, another alliance mate. This is Darkhawk or Bust, although I guess some people like Airwalker, but I just don't see the value enough to choose him in this Nexus. Life's Wicked. Sticking with my alliance mates. Told y'all I'd take care of you. How about maybe Vegan Thor? I don't know. I recently awakened my 6-star Mr. Sinister and had 0 feelings about it. 0 celebration. Twisted Souls. Maybe, just maybe. You want to go with that Symbiote Supreme? That or Darkhawk's kind of an interesting debate. The Ninja Kiwi. He got himself another 20 stings on Cosmic Ghost Rider or Gwenpool or Quark. I think I might actually choose Gwenpool in this one. Guy Gardner 2814. This is our first thumbnail nominee. Anytime you have a choice between Awakening Your Immortal Abomination or Dr. Doom, it is a good choice. Sorry, Gambit, you just weren't in the cards. How about all DOTC? I'm just gonna Al DTCU. I'm just butchering this. I know I am. Killmonger, that's what counts. Robbie the Ox, X23 or Hulkbuster, kind of an interesting debate. Rush King, Immortal Abomination sighting number 2. Kevin got a truly hideous Nexus. Satan herself, Kamala Khan, another 20 SIGs on Cyclock, which feels like a rite of passage at this point, or a wrong of passage, I should say. Or Rhino. You might as well say that the official sponsorship of this Nexus was a gigantic gallon of bleach. Lord Brooklyn. You want to talk about from Bleach A to Bleach B. Iron Package, Inferior Iron Man, or another Psylocke, even in the same middle position. What? OMG, it's happening. Now we've got something exciting to talk about. 6-star Ghost. And then Webby, I told you. You finally got your Bay Sparkles. I put it in. Internet phrases. And there you go. You rolled the dice on that profile pic. SD Yo-Yo, our 3rd Immortal Abomination sighting with a couple of Mystics. How about Taco DLX? This is Bleach combined with a Dumpster Fire. Jugs, Rhino, or Symbiote Spidey. Just to once again prove you might be able to open a free 6-star Nexus, but it doesn't mean it's an account changing. It's still dependent on that RNGesus trying to be RNGesus, and it often doesn't. Void for Bismarck 85, or Thighs Awakened, or Storm P90X. How about a first time, this is also a thumbnail nominee, Cosmic Ghost Rider versus Namor versus Cyclops, for Garcia. Endless Denial, Awaken Aegon, or New Star-Lord or Loki. TRD, another fun debate, Captain America Infinity War or Human Torch. The Baba Yaga, we have Falcon Awakening, Moon Knight Awakening. Apocalypse would have been amazing, but he's already awakened. Gray Paladin, 6-star Ghost sighting again. This is amazing because if you didn't have Ghost, it'd be University of Phoenix or Psylocke. Yuck. And how about this? He had been saving his tech gem specifically for this moment, so the compensation gave him his highly sought-after 6-star Ghost. Chase is chasing mediocrity and more Bleach sponsorships. OG Hulk, Vegan Thor. People ask me, why do you call him Vegan Thor? Because he's too skinny. He needs to eat some protein. He's gone vegan, and we've noticed. Or Karnak. Ugh. How about Awakening Corvus for Josh? Big Hero Squad. Doom versus Torch would normally be an amazing debate, but his Doom's already max 6, so another first world problem for another Thronebreaker player. How about Red Mags against Juggernaut and Awakening Kingpin for Inferno Lex? Bustero, I see you awakening that Human Torch, or maybe he didn't awaken his Human Torch. Maybe he went with Spider-Ham. Now that's what we call pigging out on this crystal opening. God of War, speaking of Spider-Ham, I guess you could awaken Mrs. Marvel or add another 26 to your Spider-Ham. Dark W, our first example of not putting your name correctly on the paper. This is a really amazing Nexus, though. All three champions, a new Colossus, a new Captain Sparkles, or an awakening of Immortal Abomination. This, in terms of like overall all three quadrants being a tough choice, is the top thumbnail nominee thus far in this video. How about Tobemeister 31, 6-star Ghost sighting over a newly second buffed Gamora and Killmonger. Don't kill me. What a weird command, right? Spider-Gwen. Steez82 awakened his Ghost or awakened Apocalypse. If they were both new champions, I think this would be higher on the thumbnail nominee list, but still really beautiful to see those next to one another. And he went with Awakening Apocalypse over Awakening Ghost. A little bit of a controversial decision. Yuri. Corvus over Psycho Man and Tigra. Beautiful. X32000. Archangel or Awakening Aegon. That is another really tough decision. What would you do? Would you awaken Aegon, get that second puzzle piece, or would you get Archangel? He chose Archangel. So, again, a little bit of a controversial decision to some people. Al Lovecraft's Awaken Domino or Gwenpool. I think he went with Domino. Darth Chalupa. Love that name so much. This is another Bleach sponsorship. Awakening Gambit, Michael Keaton, or Iron Fist. JBC 13. I hope that stands for Junior Bacon Cheeseburger. Shout out to Wendy's. The OG. New Doctor Doom for free out of the Nexus. Incredible. How about ZL Obliterate? Awakening Aegon, Dollar General Batman, or Vegan Thor? I think he awakened Aegon. Kojo Dai with a Mole Man 6-star signing. Dark King. Mr. Fantastic, I guess, versus Mr. Sinister and Daredevil Hell's Kitchen. Haas, like a boss, choosing Sasquatch or Guardian. Neopodo. You want to talk about a depression-filled Nexus. OG Hulk, Loki, or Beast. This is the picture-perfect snapshot of, 2016? Law E, you could either awaken Doctor Doom, get Guardian, or Apocalypse. If Doom was new, I think this would take the place of the other thumbnail, but it's like second right now, barely. Law E. Mustache. Hey, Magneto saved you from Awakening Rocket or Awakening Jugs. Baika, 6-star Ghost, Black Widow, Deadly Origin, or Angela. All three amazing female Power Hour Nexus. Cutlass, OG Storm Rhino, or Iron Man Infinity War. I guess you could go with Storm, especially when she's awakened for a horsewoman. Ian, newly buffed Gamora, Morningstar, Sorcerer Supreme there. Steve-O, Cosmic Ghost Rider. Cosmic Ghost Rider, OG Iron Man, or Groot. Have you seen a more obvious Nexus decision in your life? Card Buell. Always helps put your name bigger on it. Looks a little faded, but it's either Immortal Abomination, Key T29, or Guardian, all amazing. I would go with Immortal Abomination between those three. This guy, I have to squint because he did not put his name on his paper, and it's Limonim? Cosmic Ghost Rider, Red Guardian, or Crossbones. Really awesome choice, but Cosmic Ghost Rider would win out to most people. This is the definition of putting your name on your paper. Thank you, Tanud, T-A-N-U-T-D. Dollar General Batman, maybe? Multi-Cat Kid. I was nice enough to put yours in here, even though you also didn't put your name on it. And so, Dollar General Batman for you. Grant P, or Great P. Sounds like a successful bladder surgery. I'm sure your name's not P, but you didn't put your name on your paper. Oh, hey, I take OG Thor because he is a nice little trophy champ for a 6-star, but doesn't it make you sad that he's not an incredible champ? Imagine pre-patch 12.0 6-star OG Thor. Oh, especially Awakened. Andy 3202. This was basically an accidental skill nexus. Thank you for putting your name on it. And you awakened Nick Fury. That's awesome. Rhino, Doctor Strange, or Awakening Hulkbuster for Eternity, I think. Didn't put the name on the paper. Ammo X6 did, though. Awakened Omega Red. God, I'm jealous. And then how about this? Creatively added some flames for Army of Pharaohs. And awakened is Nick Fury. Yeah, that's worth celebrating. D-Jax1, Professor X. Bear got himself Kingpin finally, I think. That's what he said. And then you can't see it, but Tobestar, probably going to be easier next time, Tobestar, to put it on the bottom left instead of bottom right. But you got Warlock for free. That's all that matters. Trojan Man X. He can protect himself. Diablo. Cold Ramen 0126. Ghost or Immortal Abomination? Who would you choose? He chose Juggernaut. Haha. Just kidding. He chose Immortal Abomination over Ghost. Now, I do think this is a really fascinating debate. I think the community would be split on this. So maybe, just maybe, this will be actually the thumbnail. Shout out to everybody who has all three. I'll just put the emoji over Juggernaut because this is such an interesting, they're both new, debate. I would choose Immortal Abomination as well, but if you love Ghosts, I'm guessing you wouldn't. Bigfoot 33, Corvus, paused it, put his name on it. Gallant Warrior, your name's cut off on the screen, but I see it on my phone. Dollar General Batman Awakened for the first time. And then we have Turbo 156, can barely see your name. Corvus versus Void, definitely went Corvus. Darth Steven 7, love how you put your name on this. Sorry about the actual Nexus, though. I guess OG Storm Awakened is pretty good. And then how about Jake F420? Nice dude. Great supporter of the channel. Awaken is Cosmic Ghost Rider. You also got an accidental Cosmic Nexus, I might add. White Angel. How about that? VTD, maybe? And then Spartanator 007. Captain Sparkles. Crimson Sun 21. We got Thighs. Zico 117. Look at these great names. People are learning. They're listening to directions. And it gives me some hope in humanity. Awakened Hitmonkey? Probably, maybe. I don't know. Triple D2156 awakened his ghost. Parker 7894. Star-Lord. And True Blue. More SIGs tempting with Immortal Hulk. No for more SIGs than Doctor Strange. But gotta go with a new champ as his text is cut off by my webcam for Star-Lord. And then we have a new Doctor Doom for Cutman, I think. Put the name on the paper, boss. Same with you, Alex360X. Ultron, also an accidental tech nexus. And then Kai's1, I think I made out your name. Black Widow Clairvoyant, another person that makes me so jealous. How about Bone 8? Now that's an awesome way to put it. Awakened your Corvus. And then, perfect example of not following directions, the Grey. Doctor Doom, yeah, that's an easy decision for a new champ. And then Halcyon Days. Boy, I know I butchered that, sorry. Carnage, kind of a brutal nexus. X marks the spot 23 times for, this is really hard to see, Armon. And there you go. My goal was to keep this under 20 minutes because there was 100 submissions, and we kept it between 15 and 16 minutes. Just imagine if I hadn't put the cutoff for the first round at 100. We'd be going for half an hour. Not worth that. Congratulations to everybody who made it in. I know for those of you who are disappointed because you sent me 6-star basic pools or 5-star Nexus pools, just had too many submissions this time for it all the way around because everybody got some form of compensation, right? So a lot of people hit me up. Congrats to everybody who made it in. We're going to do one more round, I think, and then I'll stop the cutoff because I don't have time to do 3 separate videos from this, and it's probably a little redundant on the channel anyway. Congrats to everybody who made round number 1, especially those of you who changed your account literally, even you Throne Breakers, well, especially your Throne Breakers, got to open these with your account changing pools.